Okay, so the next question is related to personal life, and then I will jump for professional life. First, personal life. Uh, let's see if person question is there. Yeah, the question is there. The question is I aspire I aspire to live in a happy, large family that thrives together without conflicts, hatred, or low intellectual capacity. I believe that a shared purpose in life is essential for this harmony. Using the concept of the entire world as one family, how should leadership be structured to ensure a peaceful, long lasting environment with justice, rights, and exemplary consequences for wrongdoing? Please help me explore how to create such a global family dynamic. See, I want my family as this. See what GPT is saying. I should spend more time on this question. I will definitely spend more time to ask thousands of things on this question. So, creating a harmonious global family dynamic where peace, justice, and intellectual growth flourish requires a visionary yet practical approach. Here is a framework to explore how leadership and a shared purpose can guide this idea. Establish a shared vision and purpose. See, the first example, the first thing is vision, the vision and purpose. If we don't have vision and purpose, we can suffer. Being a student, being a team member, being a businessman, being a hacker, or being anyone, we will suffer a lot. So, core philosophy embrace the concept of Vasudhavya Kutumbakam, the world is one family, as the guiding principle. Promote unity in diversity, acknowledging and respecting differences in culture, belief, and perspective. Define a common purpose, advancing human being, fostering intellectual growth, and protecting the planet. Global mission statement ensure justice, equality, and access to opportunities for all. Encourage personal growth through education, spirituality, and service to others. Promote sustainable practices to safeguard future generations. Leadership structure for a global family. Decentralize, decentralize leadership with accountability. Create a tied system of leadership. Local council, regional leadership, global council, all these things are given. Handle community specific need with representation from diverse groups. Regional leadership, coordinate across multiple communities to address shared challenges. Global council oversees major decisions impacting humanity as a whole. Ensure representation for all voice, ethics group, religions, gender and age groups. Collaborate in decision making, collaborative decision making. Use conscientious building techniques to resolve conflicts and establish policies. Integrate technology like blockchain or transparent decision making and accountability. Rotational leadership roles. Okay. Prevent power monopolies by rotating leadership position periodically. Select leader based on merit, ethical integrity, and their commitment to the shared vision. Justice and right framework. Justice and rights framework. Universal Charter for Rights and Responsibilities. Draft a document outlining university rights, freedom, education, healthcare, and responsibilities, mutual respect, contribution to society. Base the charter on the principle from Holy Scripture, natural law, and modern ethical standards. See, transparent justice system. Establish a global tribunal to address major injustices, example, human rights violation, environmental crimes. Encourage restorative justice to rehabilitate individuals and mend relationship with the global family. What I am saying, the criminal should be jailed in a room, not those criminal who has done some heinous crimes, but those criminal uh, who has done something which can be restored by making him educated. So make education crime for him. If he has done some crime, make education crime for him. Means enforce education as crime was done by him or her. Means he or she should feel like education is crime for me, he is doing crime, means the crime is done on him. So just enforce education or the teaching in that level or that way. Just punish him with teachings. If you wanna punish, or if you wanna make something someone, if you wanna change someone, just punish him with the education. For example, just keep him in a room until unless he or she uh, uh, finish this entire book of 1000 page, 2000 page, or 3000 page, and pass out something. Don't allow him something, or some don't allow him to come out, or her to come out. Just punish with those stuff, the education system, educational punishment. Exemplary consequences for wrongdoings. Ensure punishment are fair, proportional, and serve as lessons to determine future misconduct. Focus on rehabilitation and reintegration rather than retribution alone. Cultivate harmony and intellectual growth. Education for all. See, encourage lifelong learning. Conflict resolution mechanism. Promote shared responsibility and cooperation. Interconnected economics, community led initiatives, environmental stewardship. Build emotional bonds in the global family, celebrating unity in diversity, shared rituals and practices. Support system, technology as a enabler, digital platform for connection, AI and data for equity. Overcoming potential challenges, resistance to change, power imbalances, cultural differences. Inspiring long-term commitment, lead by example, involve future generation, celebrate milestone. Okay, so by doing these, we can GPT is offering me these options, or these knowledge to ponder on it. If you want to achieve my goal, my goal is inspire to live in a happy family, not just the family of 2 or 3 people, but 8 million people. So how I should go with this? I can ask more, it will give me more. Give me more. So all other points above points are easy points. That's why I'm gonna proceed. See, 10th one, psychological and emotional foundation for a global family. Build emotional intelligence at all level. Emotional education. Conflict de-escalation technique should be established. See, emotional education. In addition to intellectual development, prioritize emotional intelligence (EQ) by teaching empathy, self-regulation, and relationship building. People with high EQs are more likely to understand others' perspective, resolve conflicts peacefully, and contribute positively to group. Conflict de-escalation techniques. Equip leaders and individuals with the skills to de-escalate tension using methods like active listening, validation, and peaceful negotiation. Encouraging self-awareness and reflection also reduce reactive behavior and promotes mindful communication. Self space for expression. Create space where people can safely share their frustration and differences, which helps diffuse internal tension with the global family. Fostering compassion and altruism. Compassionate leadership. Leader and should exemplify compassion, prioritizing the well-being of others and making decisions with empathy. This sets the tone of everyone to follow suit, create a culture of mutual care. Mutual care. Global acts of kindness. Establish global initiative that promotes service to others, such as international volunteer programs or community building projects, where individuals of their different backgrounds work together for a great purpose. Teach universal love. Build curricula or program that around the idea of loving and caring for all human. Inspire the principle from religious teachings, philosophies of kindness, and spiritual tradition. Tradition. Uh, 11th one is structuring system for long-term peace and justice. See, the most important thing, most important point among all points, structuring system for long-term peace and justice. These on these points we people should ponder. If we people are sitting 2, 3, 5 people, 6 people, 7 people, we should ponder on this stuff. Global ethical framework and standards, universal code of conduct, enforcing accountability. See, don't be emotional fool, but just try to understand this. Global governance with representation, balanced representation, deliberate democracy, restorative justice for harm, redistribution of resources. This what our people are doing under the economy of usury based system, the loan, the interest based loan. Means in this usury based system, the redistribution of resources are impossible. You can't redistribute. The 10% people, 5% people will keep the wealth of billion of people. Global Solidarity Fund, holistic education system, integrate learning, intercultural understanding, technology for learning, human rights and responsibility, empowering rights for all, universal rights to dignity, freedom for oppression, freedom from oppression, global responsibility to future generation, integrational equity, education for responsible citizenship. Fourth one is strengthening global communication and cooperation. See, global forum and dialogue space, global media and social platforms, resolving global crises together, learning by example, spiritual and intellectual development, personal development as a model for others, cultivate wisdom in leadership. Leader of global family must embody the values they wish to see in the world. They should lead by example, showing humility, intellectual rigor, compassion, and more moral integrity. Public service for common good, nurturing inner peace. Sixth, vision for a global family. Okay, so I can ask more, 17, 18 points more, 100 points, 1000 points to read those stuff for next 2 hours or 3 hours. I will continuously read all this stuff. So in this way I can means if I don't understand something, I will ask it again, and in this way I can master my critical thinking. Let's move for next question. I'm gonna ask next question. Let's move on next question.